quarter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. We've got the Lakers and the Orlando Magic. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's West. Kicks it out to Bryant. Shoots over Hill. And that one's good. Bryant.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Oh, there's the alley. Clock at 2. From the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's O'Neal. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Counted. Good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside, Hill. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His first team
And he drops the first.
at the line for Orlando. Penny.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's West. That three's off the mark. To the right side. Hill for 3. And another miss by Orlando. Pass to Bryant. Here's West. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Bryant. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Howard. And he buries his first look.
Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
Here's West. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. Hardaway with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Lakers trail. Left side, Johnson. Here's West. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Well, that reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Bryant outside. Here's West. And a miss there on the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
Orlando foul.
The Lakers call timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
both teams making some changes here.
17. Make some noise, fans.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. A shot to stop the drought. Sinks it from distance.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
Pass to Francis. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. The Lakers in the lead. There's 1:54 left in the first. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Baylor. Off target from three-point range. Here's Francis. Down low. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Orlando foul. Steve Francis. His first, second team foul.
.127 left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Goodrich.
Gail Goodrich.
That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And Davis, you see him right there developing more in his passing ability. Good decision.
Pass to Francis. Lets the three fly. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. James outside. Here's Baylor. Launches a three. Goodrich, good.
Goodrich.
6 points for him.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Orlando foul. Nick Anderson. His first, third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he can't hit the second.
The idea that LeBron James led his teams to 8 straight finals is just astounding. And he won titles in year 2 of his time with the Heat, Cavs, and Lakers.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Lakers substitution.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Skiles. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Here are the Lakers now. To the wing on the left. Grant with a steal. Inside. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Worthy. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8. Points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to.
And your 407. And your 407.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Can't hit that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's West. Out to the right wing. From behind the arc. Howard grabs the miss.
They were chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. And the Lakers making a change here.
Shaquille O'Neal. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Howard with the ball. Outside, Hill. Just 3 to shoot. McGrady shot is off. And the Lakers have possession. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Outside Johnson. Knocked loose. And they get it back. Pass to O'Neal. It's stolen by Howard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Here's Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Bryant. That one a little long. So it's Orlando now. 9-point game. To the inside. Here's Howard. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now Howard picked his pocket. Bryant outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by James, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
It's stolen by James. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. The kick out to Johnson. Here's West. Knocks down the triple. And Los Angeles leads by 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Lewis. Tipped. On the break. Back to Johnson. James outside. Pulls up at the elbow. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Trying to get back on track. And rejected.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And the Lakers have possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Baylor, that's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
A minute 39 left in the second quarter. Grant outside. Pass to Skiles. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Skiles. And that one hits the back iron. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Davis. He can't get it to go. Now Orlando takes it the other way. And here's Anderson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Goodrich. Fires from deep. Anderson pulls it down.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Goodrich. Drains the triple. 11 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Elgin Baylor. His first, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for Orlando, Scott Skiles.
Good on both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Right wing. Here's Baylor. No good with the triple.
Lakers foul. Wilt Chamberlain. His first, third team foul. At the line for Orlando, Nikola Vucevic. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Here's Worthy. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Los Angeles. Up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Now the Magic with it. Down by 15. Here's Hardaway.
Oh, wow! Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. It's Johnson with a drive. Ooh, Howard with a block. Outside Hardaway. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 15. Outside Hardaway.
Los Angeles foul. Shaquille O'Neal. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Shot blocked. Here's West. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And so here is Orlando. It's an 18-point game. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bryant. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Another steal. Takes it inside. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. From outside the arc. And the Magic again can't hit. Fires from the wing. Nice jump shot. Bryant's got 6.
That's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's Skiles on the take. To the paint. To win the run. Vucevic. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers dominating the game. Here's Bryant. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Drives to the hoop. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's West. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.